I didn't tell anybody, you know. I was in the process of graduating from college in January of '67, and the next week I was a teacher. Okay, so in 1 year, I stopped going to church. I became a lesbian in my heart. I haven't done anything yet, and I was becoming a teacher. Dixie, I asked if I told her that I was in love with her, and she said, well, I'm not in love with you. So nothing happened. And I was having, looking back, I was having very severe depression. And so I decided to call my doctor and get a shrink. Well, he was about worthless, absolutely worthless. I think I went to him maybe 3 times, and after that I said, I'm not spending this money going to this guy. Didn't know what's going on. So again, I just stayed with my friend Pat. Not stayed, but we didn't live together, but we became friends. And finally one day I said to her, I would go up to Boulder. I lived in Denver at that time. I was teaching in Denver. And I asked her, I said, would you show me what this is all about? Would you make love with me? And she did, and then we became lovers. And the political climate, of course, was, you don't tell anybody. You just don't talk about it. Ooh. My mother never accepted me as a lesbian, and she was a feminist, which hurt, really hurt. We could have been very good friends. She, I don't know if you know that in about '76 there was a National Women's Conference in Houston, and each state sent delegates to the conference. My mother was the head delegate from Colorado, but she could not accept me as a lesbian. She never in her whole life said the word lesbian to me. Never. And I think that really hurts. That really hurts me, that we couldn't have been friends. And I think one of the reasons that she couldn't say it is that she really was a lesbian herself. And she could, because of her Catholic religion, because of her background, her cultural background. All of my grandparents came from southern Italy, and my father and mother were the first generation born in this country. My mother was born in Wyoming and my father in Colorado. So it just wasn't okay to have a daughter that was a lesbian. It was not okay. Yeah, and my father was, when I bought a new mattress, when Fran and I bought a duplex, and because I didn't want to live with her cats, and so we bought a duplex. She lived on one side, I lived on the other. And I bought a new bed, and I bought a queen size, and my father said, why do you need a queen size bed? Well, because I have a lover. He didn't get it. My father didn't get it. But back to the duplex. We were living in San Francisco, and I really didn't want to live with Fran's cats. So we decided on a duplex, so it was perfect. So we cut a hole, and there were 2 closets that were like, the houses were like this, exact image, mirror image, and right here was a furnace, and my bedroom and Fran's bedroom was over here, and then here was a closet. Well, we cut a door between the closet to get from my place to her place. And you had to duck down because it had a header. But that was great, going through the closet to see my partner. That was fun. Take heart. Look into your own heart and know that you are a good person. You are not evil or abnormal because you're gay or lesbian. You are not. And you are extremely lucky because you do have things here in California and other places you don't. What did Harvey say? You got to give them hope. Have hope. There's always things going on that you can go on the internet and find things that can help you. Have hope. Take heart.
Sunshine Hartwell, pronouns he, him.
Chelsea Kernick, pronouns she, her.